Hello, you beautiful, lively, luminescent, amazing gems. Welcome to Pocket Full of Gems. Today I have 3 signs from the universe that you are on the right track. I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty right now, which is understandable. But that's where the magic happens, is when we're in the most uncomfortable times. And when that's why we're doing light work, to shine light through the darkness, to show the way for ourselves and for others, especially for our own way. This light keeps coming in, which I guess light is good, like I was saying, but lighting is different. I think I got some good lighting right now. Anyway, sign number 1 that you're on the right track is that you feel or think is the right word. You think that you're not. Everything might feel like it's falling apart around you and within you, and I'm here to tell you that's because it is. Everything needs to fall apart so that new things can be built. You might think that you're not on the right track right now because certain people that you've had in your life for so long are starting to leave. Certain jobs are starting to not feel in alignment, and either you feel like you want to quit, you have quit, or you've been fired. Different situations that have all felt out of alignment for so long, but you've been keeping yourself in because it feels more comfortable. They're all starting to fall away because the universe is telling you something that you've known this whole time, which is that it's time. It's time to let go of everything. It's time to make room for what you truly want and what is truly of alignment with your heart and your purpose to come to fruition, to come to you. It wants you. The universe wants the life for you that you want for yourself. It's simply a matter of you allowing it to come into your being, to be the conduit for everything to happen, and to be open to receive the gifts that you deserve. The second sign that you're on the right track is that the last few weeks have been very dark and uncomfortable for you. I guess also, last 2 years for everybody has been very dark and uncomfortable. But again, this goes along the lines of everything falling apart to make room. And think of it like growing pains. We're in spiritual, mental, and physical as well, growing pains. Transforming and evolving is a very painful and uncomfortable process. Can be. A visual that's coming to mind is when you're watching a movie and there's like a shapeshifter, or just anybody, like the hero is like moving into like a new version of themselves. They're like, their skin is just like falling apart and it's shedding away, and they're just like, like they're like, you hear like bones cracking and stuff, and like their anatomy is completely rearranging itself. Like, that's what we're going through right now. Definitely less visually intense for some people, but then they come out and they're all like shiny and new, and they walk out and then they're all like bright, and it looks like they just got a facial, which they did in one form. That's what's happening. We're changing for the better. And what's really important in these times of changing is the choices that you are making. Everything is about choice. We have multiple different trajectories that we can go down. There's 2 different timelines. There's always infinite timelines. That's a whole other video. But right now there's a major split, as you've seen, if you were watching this channel, you've probably seen many other YouTubers and many other like spiritual talkers talking about this. The splitting of the two earths, of 3D and 5D. But it's absolutely a choice whether you want to stay in a reality of duality, of black and white and control, of giving your power away, or if you are making the choice to take your power back and be my phone ran out of storage, so I had to clear some stuff out. Being the version of you that you want to be on your terms. And as long as you are living from your heart, leading from your heart, and being guided by love, not giving a fuck what anybody else has to say about it. Like, you are being you authentically, and that's what the universe wants to see. That's what you want to see. And that's what's going to bring all of the magic into your life. Sign number 3 that you are on the right track is that you are meeting people that almost feel too good to be true. And this is something, all of these things are things that have been going on in my own life recently, but I think the most major thing is just meeting all sorts of amazing people. I'm sure a lot of people that are watching this right now are in the Full-Time Purpose Facebook group with Aaron Dowdy, and all of you guys are just so dope and so cool, and I'm so happy that we have that community. But even outside of that, I've just been meeting so many amazing people that just really align with me and immediately just connect and feel like family. And it's been really liberating for me to finally be in a state of receiving all of that love and just many different gifts and things. Like my friend, actually, this shawl that I'm wearing, my friend just gifted this to me. She also gifted me some eyeshadow and then these earrings. And they're so beautiful. And she is so amazing. She gave me a bunch of other things, but she is seriously the best. Anyway, back to the point, which is that I'm sure you are starting to see this as well, that all of these people are coming into your life that you never thought that you would have. Just, you're starting to get a greater sense of community and love. And the reason that it can feel like it's too good to be true is simply because your ego has been so used to being surrounding itself with people that don't really like fit your vibe. Because for me personally, and for a lot of people watching, I feel that, we've throughout our lives have felt like we've had to fit a certain mold in order to fit in to the greater community, and trying to be somebody else in order to appease other people, rather than being our most authentic self and letting those other people come to us. And we're just so used to having people that we don't feel like we really vibe with, but we kind of have to be around in some sense. And then another thing for me personally, with the whole receiving part, I'm so used to throughout my life just giving and giving and giving and not really getting anything back. Even when I did get things back, Sorry, I just looked out my window and there's a really pretty cat out there and she's so adorable. Aw. But yeah, it's time to let yourself receive. And obviously it's not all about receiving. It's not to say completely flip the script and just be, oh yeah, give it to me. But keep it mutual and, give as much as you receive. But also be open to receiving as much as you give. Yeah, I feel like if you're anything like me, you might feel like you can never give enough, which is kind of paradoxical. It gets me into a state of being sometimes where I'm like too afraid to give too much that it can like kind of go backwards sometimes, and then I end up feeling bad, and then that's a whole spiral. But yeah, just know you are on the right track, and I hope that these signs were of value to you and helped you in this time of uncertainty for you. And you are loved, you are held, you are respected. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please feel free to leave a like. Please comment and just let me know what you think. I would love if you let me know if there's if anything that I've said today resonates and has helped you in any way. I love interacting with everybody in the comments and keeping that community up in that way as well. Just really appreciate all of you. If you would like to receive more of the videos that I put out, please subscribe. And I am fully committed now to really pumping out and being more consistent with posting videos again. So stay tuned. There's much more to come. Thank you so much again. Much love.